Oh.
You say it.
Hey guys, welcome back to Shania's channel.
I'm here with Val. Today we're filming Freshman Advice.
Pretty much just to let you guys know like the basics. Like we just graduated almost 3 months ago. And
We're out.
we out. We're actually out, but we're starting low again.
I know. It sucks to be the freshman. But these tips will help you, okay?
Yes, they will.
All right.
To the class of 2021.
Before we get started, I want to give a huge shout out to Ted Pacheco. He just started a YouTube channel, so go check him out. He does skateboarding, and I think he's going to start doing vlogs in the future, and he said something about doing marching band videos or something, so go check his channel out and subscribe to his channel. Okay, so the middle school friends that you had in middle school are most likely not going to be your friends in high school, and this doesn't go for everyone, but most people aren't friends with the same people they were in middle school. So don't be surprised that you're not besties with your best friends.
Number one for me, don't slack off. Let me be completely honest, my freshman year, I was not who I am today.
You learn and you grow.
You really do learn. Like you really learn. Like, let me be honest, if you guys would have seen me my freshman year, I think you guys would have really hated me.
I know, we were so immature.
Yeah, I was very immature, but you know, during the years, I started maturing a little bit.
So my second tip would be very careful on what you tell people, because you can't just trust anyone. And when you get to high school, you figure out so many people who are fake and very little people who are real. So you can't just trust anyone to share your deepest, darkest secrets, because even if they're your best friend, you guys could fight and they'll go tell somebody.
Number two for me, do sports, join clubs. You know, if you're not really a sports person, which a bunch of people weren't, but mainly Shania did cheerleading. I did track and field. But you know, if you're not a sports person, do clubs. Like, join clubs, guys. They look so good on your resume, I promise. Colleges look at that stuff. Like, please just do it. I did 4 clubs in high school, but I was president for
really?
one. Yeah.
Shoot.
But I was president.
I did one.
But I was president for one, and it helped me so much. Literally, on your resume, it'll look so good. I promise.
Yeah, and it's also fun too. Just to get out there, get involved.
You get involved in so many activities that you guys will literally like it, I swear.
So I'm not going to tell you to not get in a relationship, because really, who doesn't want to be in one? Just don't get attached so fast. But just know that breakups aren't the end of the world. People don't really get together in high school for that long, so just expect that.
I was in a very long relationship. She knows, 2 years? So, you know, it was half of my high school life. And, you know...
Yeah, that would be hard.
Yeah. But, you know, what I said at the beginning, I learned with my mistakes that, you know, high school relationships are not worth it, guys. They really aren't. Do not trust people. I put so much trust on...
everyone.
Yeah, basically everyone. And, you know, they will quickly stab you in the back.
So don't be all surprised. Oh my god, they betrayed me, because they will do that.
The only person I can actually trust is this one.
Oh.
And I'm leaving her in 10 days.
I know. She is actually one of my middle school friends, but throughout the entire high school, we weren't like BFFs to the end.
Because, you know, from that relationship that I was in.
Yeah, like when you get a
it.
boyfriend, you're not with your friends all the time. You're with your boyfriend.
But, you know, I learned from my mistakes, guys. I really did.
For Spanish class, Google Translate is your best friend. I use Google Translate for all of my homework. I did not use the teacher at all, because Spanish was so intimidating. She knows Spanish and I don't. And me and my friend Patricia, we couldn't do it. So I would type in my sentence and it would put in the paragraph. It was
Life
good.
made.
Yeah.
Rainbow. Yeah, like she said, I do know Spanish. I personally did not need Google Translate, but I did use Quizlet. I'll be straight up honest. Why do you need this sometimes when you got this?
When you get into high school, it does happen in middle school, but I don't know. For our freshman year, we had tons and tons of drama. You don't necessarily have to be the person who does drama. You don't have to be a part of drama, because after freshman year, I was done with it. I wasn't a part in anyone's drama, and I didn't start any drama. So if you have those friends who are kind of mean to people, or you fight a lot, you're gonna have drama, so expect that.
Drama might not just happen your freshman year, it might happen all 4 years, but you don't need that. Like, if you start developing any of it, like, just walk away. If you guys see a fight in the hall, do not record it. You seriously could get in trouble. Like, principal, like the principal, any teacher, like, they will check, because any student that's like around, they'll ask what's going on. And if you're gonna show any of your friends or
it's so obvious,
an acquaintance, like, that you're going, like, hey, look at this fight, like,
hey, I know, because everyone's like, oh man, let me check that out. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. Please don't do that, because you guys are seriously going to get in so much trouble.
I mean, like, admit it, if fights are exciting, it's like,
oh my gosh. Like, one day I was walking upstairs and
I know, it's like, you just like freeze, you're just like, you don't know what to do, but just walk upstairs.
Like, whoa.
There was 2 girls in our science class freshman year.
It was actually pretty funny because, like, we were all just working.
Like, intense work.
Yeah, like, our group, it was me and her and our 2 other friends. We were sitting in the front. And, like, our class was actually pretty big. It was about 17 students.
Yeah, every table was full.
Yeah, every table was full. And the girls in the back, you could just hear them, like, screaming at each other. Like,
yeah, and they were like, I think they were slapping each other, but more so they were like pulling on each other. They were like,
yeah, they were like, and it was pretty funny because, like, our teacher, who, like,
yeah, and he's a big man.
Yeah, he's like 6 foot.
Yeah,
and
probably taller. I don't know.
Probably taller. Yeah, it was pretty funny because, like, he walks slow, and.
Why do big men walk slow?
He's walking all slow to the girls when they're all pulling each other, and he pulls them like this.
Yeah, like nothing.
Like nothing, and he's like, let's go.
Oh, that was crazy, man. And he kept them, like, he was in between them down the hall. Everyone went, like, out of the classroom when he was taking them to the principal, like,
dang!
And, we did have somebody, I'm not going to mention names, we did have somebody in the class record it, and that person did get in trouble.
Yeah, and I wanted to see it, but...
Yeah, but don't do that, guys. Like, don't. Like, it's not worth it. Like, yeah, if you see it, go ahead, enjoy it, but don't tell your other friends who were in biology class, whatever. Like,
hey, you missed this fight.
So my next one is be yourself. Don't be influenced by people so easily, or really at all, especially like in a bad way is what I'm trying to say. There's so many people that we've grown up with who are absolute sweethearts, and they're amazing people, and because of just a new environment at school, a new school, they just change for the worse. People I never thought would change, and just be yourself, because yourself is awesome.
Don't become a bully. I personally think that if you are bullying someone, that means that you're cold-hearted yourself. Particularly, you need help. So,
yeah.
Like, don't become that, because I feel like if you're just hurting somebody, it's because you're hurt as well. So I would recommend you getting help or talking to somebody about that, but don't do that. We're both actually going to college for psychology. Like, we want to major in psychology. I love helping people. Like I said, I was president of a club that it was students helping the community, and I love helping people. I really do. I get along with anybody. If anybody needs a hand, if anybody needs somebody to talk to, like, I'm here, literally. Like, I will listen to anybody. I particularly do not have conflict with anyone. I love people. I am a child of God. I will tell you that right now.
So even though it's your freshman year, don't slack off. We did this and we regret it. I wish if we could go back that I wouldn't have slacked off. I was so focused on my friends. I was so focused on, being cool, having fun, being funny with my friends. But freshman year is important just as sophomore, junior, senior year is. So take school seriously, have fun, enjoy yourself, but, do your homework. Study, pay attention in class. It's the least you can do.
Well, this actually goes out for like the do sports and join clubs one that I said. Go to a football game, go to a dance,
get
involved in stuff, because it's
spirit.
so much fun. Yeah, like my freshman year, I didn't go to homecoming, and I regret that. I really do. You have a life ahead of you. You really do.
And high school isn't even hard. It's easy. I mean, like, it's not like the easiest thing in the world, but it's not the hardest either. Yeah. A lot of people make high school, like, they over exaggerate it. Like, they make it harder than it actually is. So if you're anxious, if you're nervous, if you're scared, you little freshies out there watching this, don't worry too much about it, because it's not that bad. You'll do fine. 8th grade will prepare you for 9th grade, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, and like it like I said about my transcripts, like, they weren't the best, you know, and the college that I'm going to, when I had to apply, they wanted me to write an essay of what actually happened my freshman year, because when they saw my transcript, they were like, can you tell us why are your grades this way, and then all 3 years your grades are perfect. I had to write I don't know how long it was. I think they just wanted like 2 paragraphs. They didn't want that much. They really wanted me to just write down what happened. And I told them 100% completely honest that I just slacked off, I didn't care. I was emotionally hurt because in the past I have been bullied. So, you know, I guess that was, like my past was attacking me again. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I wrote down in that essay that I mainly, like, you know, I was just 100% on it. This is actually a true story, that when I joined track my freshman year, because I did it all 4 years, when I joined track, that's when I started realizing that I need to step up my game. So that is when I stopped the slacking off, the not caring. I started
taking it
very seriously. And very happy that I actually get to go to my dream college, because they actually accepted me because of that essay. So,
dang. I have 2 more. Don't care to be alone. I was just so afraid of being by myself for lunch. No one cares.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't care.
Literally, if I was by myself, I would, like, our cafeteria was in a big area, and then, like, going this way is a hallway to the academic wing where our classes were and everything, and our lockers were that way. I would literally go sit by my locker. I don't care.
Yeah,
but we're right.
Well, my last one is respect the teachers, because we had this one teacher, and, you know, she got on my nerves. But there were so many class disruptions. It was so annoying. And people would argue with this teacher for absolutely no reason, and it was just like,
why? Why are you doing that? You're wasting my time, and you look stupid.
I was the only girl in my English class, and you best believe those guys were annoying. I was not the teacher's pet, but I was her favorite. I literally was.
It's nice to be the
Ask
favorite.
her, because she was the 8 in the class.
Yeah.
Because she was in there too, but I was like the only girl in that class. She actually didn't count.
Yeah.
But I didn't care. Like, you know, don't feel like you're like, oh, I gotta change classes because of this. Like, no. Like, the guys were the homies, but they were annoying, but I still did my work.
So guys, that is all of our advice.
We really hope that helped.
Yeah, freshmen, don't be intimidated. High school is going to be awesome, but, you know, stay away from the drama. Be yourself and enjoy yourself and work hard and make memories with your friends and with your teachers and get involved with school. You guys are going to do great. Have an awesome school year, and please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want. Or actually subscribe, because I told you to. Bye guys.
Bye.
Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? Hey, 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 come on.
I feel like people are watching me right now.